Yes, 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 I can win! I can do this!
Let's fight this fucking, bird thing. Actually, we're not fighting this bird thing. Never mind. This is blah blah nan dan. Let me get this right. Blah 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 na blah blah na dan. Okay. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. It's a bit of a late greeting, but either way. And then I saw this huge egg that appeared. I was shocked. I was speechless, which is rare. So anyway, I've just been here keeping this poor egg warm ever since. Yep, that's the deal. I think something will hatch out of it pretty soon. That's what happens with eggs. You, sir, are a regular Einstein. Googwa! Sounds like a typical baby dragon to me. And it just so happens that this hoo-hoo stone that we need to give to those hammersmiths falls right down the waterfall and into the chimney of those hammersmiths. And if you notice, you can also see Princess Peach's castle in the background if you look. And you might even be able to look into that telescope. But anyway, this is the boss of Hoo-Hoo Mountain, Dragohoho. I don't know where they came up with that name or why, but that's what his name is. And he seems to like hitting me with those hoo-hoo block things, which is not good. Do not get hit by the hoo-hoo blocks. And he seems to share a common trait with those Rexes in that pounding on his head enough will make it go down, and it will in turn make it easier to dodge these fireballs, or these hoo-hoo blocks, I guess. I assume that's the purpose of pounding his head down. I don't know. It doesn't really work. Now he's gonna mess with us by spitting out that block. But we counter this by learning an advanced brothers move. I don't know if I ever took the time to explain this, but if you use a level 3 brothers move enough, you'll be able to use the advanced version of that move, which I failed miserably. But I'm not even sure if it was Luigi who got the advanced move or Mario. I'll have to look. It was probably Luigi, which is why that didn't work, because I think I got the timing right. Yeah, it was Luigi who got the timing right, or who got the advanced attack, so my bad. Actually, I'll show off the advanced brothers attack with Luigi, and then I'll heal with Mario. Now let me think. I think you have to press A as Mario instead of B. And I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that advanced technique, just because it all goes by too quickly for me. And it's just not one of the more useful advanced brothers attacks. The next set of brothers attacks we get, they have pretty good advanced moves. But oh no, Mario's died for the first time in this LP, which is convenient because I've been wanting to show this off. You'll actually, as Luigi, if Mario's dead, he'll like grab Mario, and you'll have to do the action commands with Mario on your back, which will make them tougher to pull off. But if you revive him with a 1-up mushroom, then everything will be dandy. I don't know. I am not really good with Luigi's Bounce Brothers advanced attack, but oh well. It's not one that I'm going to use very often, especially since it attacks everyone as opposed to one target, which I'm not a big fan of, because I usually use brothers attacks primarily on bosses, and if there's like, I don't know, I usually like to like combine my forces on one enemy at a time as opposed to like several. I don't know, it just seems easier that way, more simple. Mario died again, god damn it, oh my god. Mario, stop dying. Seriously, not making me look good. I don't know, these attacks are a bit tedious to dodge. I think you can destroy this block, actually, if you really wanted to. Yeah, about that. I don't know, progress isn't really, not making too good progress on destroying that there block. I'm not making too good progress on not dying either. God damn it. I really hope I don't die. That would suck. That would suck major. Okay, that was a very interesting note to end this battle on. That was awful. That was an awful, awful, awful battle. But I still won. So whatever. Hehehe, I hate this guy so much. Cheers to you mustaches. This incredibly dazzling man is none other than Prince Peasley. What happened to you? Hehehe, Well, I suppose you could call it a bit of an accident. I was too busy playing with my hair, and I suddenly encountered Cackletta and her vile underling, Fawful, here on this mountain. But by the time I realized who the fiends were, it was too late. They transformed me into that and shut me inside the egg. Is that so? Princess Peach's voice has been stolen. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go be gay somewhere. See ya. At any rate, we should chase after Cackletta. I want you to visit Queen Bean in Beanbean Castle once you climb down the mountain. It may be that Cackletta's next target is in Beanbean Castle. I'd bet my life on it. Oh, hehehe. Here's a gift from me. Autographed, of course. Hehehe. Yes, I think a rose matches your green perfectly. If you show that rose at Beanbean Castle, they'll permit you to enter. And with that, I must go back to being gay. See ya. Bye, you faggot. I cannot properly describe how much I hate that guy. He's so gay. But anyway, I will not rant about Prince Peasley right now, even though I should. If Mario will let me enter. Okay, this is here. Thank you. And we're gonna pick up our hammer so we can finally climb down the mountain.
Check it out. We'll use it to make you the ultimate hammer.
And once again, being hardcore, smashing their faces directly into that stone, they somehow turn it into a steel hammer. In fact, it feels so darn great that we went ahead and made you guys 2 hammers. Well, you guys are feeling quite ambitious today, aren't you? You got hammers. You can use solo hammer action. I guess we ought to teach you guys how to properly use hammers, huh?
First, press the R button to select your hammer.
Alright. Then press the A button to whack stuff. That's it. Didn't even need a tutorial, but we gave you one anyway. Try whacking all kinds of stuff with those hammers. One manly whack breaks the hardest rocks. Except for ones that we can't break yet. So it's quite simple, really. The left, the L button will enable us to use our brother's jump attacks, and the R button will let us use our hammer. We can use our hammer with the guy in the back, but it's just gonna piss off the guy in the front for now. We will ultimately learn a new way, or a new brother's move that will involve the brother in the back using the hammer, but we will save that for a bit later. I think we need to go down, actually, at this point. And also, a pretty good thing to note is, if you just want to go back to, just like reset the action icons to just both of them, just the regular jumps, just press L and R at the same time, and they'll immediately just go back to, you know, the defaults. Which is definitely a useful trick once your action command button things start getting a bit more cluttered with you learning new moves and whatnot. So it's definitely something I would start using at this point in the game. So now we can abuse our power to break rocks all we want. That flaming rocks looks like it's gonna be an issue though. So let's pound down this switch here, activate the fountain, and with that we can fill Mario's belly with water. And we're gonna douse the flames, which for some reason are making the rock too hard for us to break. And then we're gonna break it with our hammer. Not really sure of the logic behind that, but I don't know. When is there ever logic in a Nintendo game? So, god damn it. Sometimes I'm just too damn good. I press A and B too fast. I don't know. That's the most annoying thing about these blocks. I'm just too fucking good. I don't think there's anything down here. Oh, actually, I was wrong. There's a mushroom and syrup. And another mushroom and more syrup. Damn it. No, I probably will regret this. No, actually, we can get back. No, that's just a way to get back here quickly without doing a certain minigame. I was getting nervous. This was gonna like take me back to Hoo Hoo Village or something. But nope. So now we're here. We're gonna ride the mine carts down all the way to the bottom of the mountain. Are you like Grubba? Because I remember he said Pards quite a bit.
Whoa there, Pards. It's been a Goomba's age since we had any strangers in these parts.
Now listen, fellas, if you want to ride in them rusty old carts, I won't go a-stopping you. But I'd advise you watching out for trouble, yep.
No one knows where them rails lead. Still, I'll tell you something, you might be able to find jewels by jumping, and I'm butchering this. And while you're hopping for loot, watch out. If you spot danger, just shine your light at it. Oh mercy, there I go again. I'm always boring folks to tears with stuff like this. So, tell me, boys, care to ride in these carts?
Why, certainly. I will absolutely ride in one of these carts. So this is going to be our second minigame of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In its, you don't control Mario and Luigi's movements, as far as moving left and right. They'll automatically move right. Instead, you control this, the spotlight, which will tell you basically, which will pretty much show you where everything is. Those are cans of, fuel or batteries or whatever. I'm not really sure what they are. But either way, without them, your light will go out and you won't be able to see anything. And that's not good because the primary objective of this minigame is collecting those diamond things. And without the light, you're not really going to be able to see them all too well. Actually, never mind, you can. But, I don't know. It's just easier when you can see because you'll be able to see obstacles that'll make you lose your diamonds and such. So I would definitely try and get all of the battery / fuel tanks that I can find. Now, the easiest way to tell which diamonds can be gotten by which bro is just by looking at the color. And obviously you can, yep, see, I just lost some diamonds on that one by getting hit by that monster thing. But obviously you can jump as Luigi with the B button and Mario with the A button. And even after I got hit, I still had plenty of, well, I still had one extra diamond, so I wouldn't say plenty, but overall, it's a pretty simplistic minigame. Nothing too hard. You can go back and play if you want for beans, just like that one rope jumping minigame that we had before in one of the earlier episodes, even though I guess this would be considered an earlier episode. But either way, we have finished going. I gotta talk to these guys again. Huh. No. Nope. Okay, then it's not optional. Alright, fine. Alright, I'll humor you. Yeah, I think I pretty much gathered that Mario used the A button, Luigi used the B button at this point. So when you hit solo, you'll notice that you also have the hammer option now. And basically, you'll know when to press the A button when the hammer shakes. Now, in this game, the hammer pretty much shakes as soon as you take it out. So it's really not that difficult of a concept. You can also use it to counterattack when an enemy gets close to you. You can whack them away. So it does add a new dimension to this game. It allows you to counter enemies in different ways, and it allows you to attack enemies in different ways, of course. And the same thing in Paper Mario carries over to the Mario and Luigi games. If there's an enemy with spikes on it, then, well, excuse me, that is one of the strangest strides I've ever seen. Reminds me of, like, Tobuscus, but, like, how he exits his video, but perpetually. I don't know, that'd be a weird way to walk. I couldn't do it, personally. But anyway, that came at a pretty convenient time, because now we can attack spiked enemies, whereas if we jumped on them, you know, it would hurt. But doing a first strike with the hammer, instead of doing damage, it'll actually stun the enemies. And I don't know if it always stuns them, or if it's a random thing. I think it might be random. So that'd be pretty overpowered if you could just always stun them. But either way, these guys don't give too much experience, so I wouldn't spend too much time facing off against them. There are plenty of enemies who give better experience. And there we have it. Let's try to avoid fighting any more of these, because they are kind of a waste of time. Here's a little map which will tell you how to get to Beanbean Town if you don't know. I'm just going to avoid getting into any battles here in Beanbean Fields quite yet, because there'll be plenty of time for that once we finish our business in Castletown. Because we've got a whole adventure ahead of us. And Mario and Luigi are horrified to see that Beanbean Castle's pretty much been devastated. And he's dead. No, he's still alive. Damn it. Well, anyway, I think this is a pretty good place to end it. So, in the next episode, we are going to be paying a visit to Beanbean Castle. But until then, I am Shadow Productions. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.